Hey my loves, what's up and welcome back to the Trend Diaries. I'm Nidhi and in today's video I'll be sharing with you all my Raksha Bandhan makeup look that I did. So yeah, let's begin. Firstly, I started off by doing my skincare. I used the Plum Green Tea Toner and my moisturizer from Urban Botanics, and after that I wanted a dewy base, so I used the dewy primer from Wet n Wild and applied it all over my face and just patted the primer into my skin, and you see it adds a nice glow to your face. If you do not have acne scarring, you can also use this on bare face. It's really good. Then I'm using here a tool from Bare Beauty. This is their microfiber sponge. So I just wet that sponge and used it to blend my foundation. I'm using L'Oreal Infallible foundation. Over here I used the shade 107. I was expecting it to oxidize to a bit darker, but it didn't, so it slightly looked lighter, which I managed later with the help of some concealer. But yeah, anyways, I used the same sponge and I also spritzed some pack setting spray on the sponge so that it just aids in blending my foundation. To balance out the foundation, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, which is a skin tone match, and I applied it on my acne scars and on the inner corners where my dark circles are the deepest. And then I used a highlighting shade from Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline in the shade Medium and applied little amount of that as well. And I use the same sponge to blend my concealer and the tip of the sponge to blend in the under eye concealer. And yes, after I'm done with that, I use the Sugar Loose powder. This is in the banana variant, and I use this to set my concealer. So yeah, it comes with a puff, so it just makes our job a little bit easier, and I use this to set my T-zone especially, and then used a big fluffy brush and brushed the excess powder all over my face because I do not want it to be a powdery mess. So I am a dry skin type, so I'll use less of powders. Then I went to bronzing. I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and I applied it into the hollows of my cheekbone. Now one tip I would like to give you all: when you make that fish face, take your bronzer up to your temples near your eyebrows. Do not go in a straight line to your ear zone, because in that way it just looks like a straight contour which goes, and your face would not get any lift. For your face to get that lift, take your bronzer upwards, so it would give a nice illusion of an uplifted face. And similarly for your jawline as well, look up and nicely cut your jawline, and you can see the difference that a bronzer can make to your face. So once I'm done with that, I also use the same bronzer very lightly around the bridge of my nose, and some bronzer which was left on the brush on my eyelids as well, because it adds a nice natural flushed color to our lids and it looks very natural. And with no product on the brush, with whatever was left, I went around my lips as well just to add a nice shadow to them. Then I'm using the blush from Sugar Cosmetics. It's a very beautiful pink blush, and you see over here I'm using the blush, merging it into the bronzer and upwards. So in this way our face gets that nice lift and it looks very pretty. So yeah, that's the blush part done. After that, I'm using a liquid highlighter from Nykaa. This is the Strobe Glow liquid highlighter. I would have all the products linked in the description box. You can check them out just in case I forget to mention any shade. So I just used little amount of it and applied it to the tops of my cheekbone, and I was blending it with my finger because I find it way more easier personally. And yeah, this looks very natural and not too much in your face kind of highlighter, but just a nice sheen kind of glow. It's more of an oil based kind of illuminator, so yeah, I just used it over there and also under my eyebrows. And here I'm using a pink shade, which I totally changed later because it was not going with my outfit, but I shot this look for my Instagram. So if you want to see that look, you can head on to my Instagram. I would leave my handle in the description. Then I'm using a felt tip liner from Sugar Cosmetics, and how badly have I applied that lipstick, oh my god. Anyways, so I use this felt tip liner to draw a small baby wing like I always do. I have a proper in-depth tutorial on how I do my wing liner. You can check that video out. I would leave the link in the description box. So basically I drew a very close straight line along my lash line, and then drew a line upwards and a small triangle connecting to the straight line, and just fill that triangle in. So basically that's how I do my winged liners. Now I am more of a brush tip applicator person, so it was a task for me to draw my wings with a felt tip liner, but I also cleaned my wings with the help of a skin tone matching concealer shade. And after that I use some fake lashes. Today I am using the PAC tapered lash in the style 213, and I applied some PAC eyelash glue. And always, you have to encircle your lash and bend it. You can also twist it in a S shape so that your lashes get a nice curl and so that they fit onto the curve of your eyes. So once that is dried, I just curled and applied some mascara to my lashes. I used the Sugar mascara and then placed my lashes starting from the inner side to the outer side, placing the lash towards the inner corner and then resting it towards the outermost corner of your eye, and slightly just press it once you feel the position is apt. And then yeah, that's it. The glue is really important over here. If you're using very cheap glues, your lash game won't be that good, really. The glue makes a hell of difference. So I would recommend you all to try some good glue. I would highly recommend this glue. It's really bomb. And yeah, I just stuck those lashes. These are very beautiful lashes. They do not have a lot of weight to them, neither does their band has any weight, and also it looks very natural. So yeah, that's it. I also applied some mascara on my lower lashes. And here to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using the Sugar brow powder, which is again a new launch from them, and it's like the fastest brow product ever. It's so easy, it does not transfer once it's set, it is waterproof, it is fade proof. Such a good product. So I just filled in my brows with that, and then to set my face and to melt all those powders, I used the PAC Continuous Setting Mist. Again, love this. Then just changed into my Rakhi outfit. I was wearing this kurti and used these lotus earrings from Queen Bee. Applied some bindi to add that touch. I personally love wearing bindis. So I'm having 3 lip options over here. The very first one is this burnt brown red color from Maybelline. The second option is from Sugar. It is the Tan Helen, and I absolutely love this shade. It looks so gorgeous, especially on Indian outfits. And the third shade was from MAC. It is the Retro Matte Lipstick, and this was gifted by my lovely sister. Thank you so much, Dikshita Di. I would also have her YouTube channel link in the description. You can check her channel out. So yes, that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you did, then hit that like button. I'll meet you soon in my next video. Till then, take care, namaste, and keep trending.